Hey, YouTube, it is your girl, Miss Brandy 1525, and I am coming at y'all today with a Get Ready With Me video. Uh, yeah, I get so many requests asking me to do makeup tutorials, and I am not gonna call it a tutorial per se because I don't feel like my editing skills is all of that for a tutorial. What I will call it is a Get Ready With Me. So I did this. Get ready with me using the Too Faced Bonbons palette. I wanted to use a palette that everybody was familiar with and everybody had either had or had access to. So if you would like to see how I achieved this simple brown chocolatey smoky eye, then keep watching. Okay, so what I'm doing right here is I'm going in with the first color, and that is Mocha. Okay, and I am going to blend Mocha on both eyes. You can see that I'm just blending it out above my crease, and I'm basically using Mocha for my transition color. And just go ahead and applying it and blending it until I get it to the right darkness or intensity that I want it to be. So I'm going back and forth with windshield wiper motions, some circular motions, just basically getting it blended on both eyes so that I have a nice even transition color. Okay. And a little more blending because blending is key for any look. Now I am going in with the color Bordeaux, and I am taking Bordeaux right into my crease. So I'm taking a smaller brush, still a blending brush, but a smaller blending brush, and I am putting Bordeaux directly in the crease to give me some depth to the eye look and to get ready basically for the chocolatey brown color that I am going to apply on my lid. So I'm just going back and forth with windshield wiper sweeping motions to darken up that Bordeaux. Okay, now I am taking my um, Makeup Forever double or XL, not double XL. I'm taking my Makeup Forever XL pencil, and the number on that one is ME42, and I am putting that in my inner tear duct area and also on the first third of my eye. And then it's going to serve as my highlight color for the lid and my tear duct highlight. Okay. Now I'm going in with the chocolate brown color, which is going to be the star of the show. Basically, the base for my chocolate eye, chocolate smoky eye. And that is in the color M60. Okay, and I am putting that all over my mobile lid and just blending that out, trying to blend it out with my fingers, um, and applying that just directly onto the lid and only the lid. So I'm not taking it up into the crease or anything, just applying that on the lid. Okay, and making sure it is even on both sides. Okay, so now I am going to go into, let's see, the color Molasses Chip, and I am putting that over that Makeup Forever XL. What was that? I-36. Yeah, that I used. No, it wasn't I-36. It was M42 that I used for my base, and I am putting that Molasses Chip gold color right over that, and now I am going into dark truffle, and dark truffle is going to be the lid color. And I'm just packing that on top of that uh, Makeup Forever XL Aqua Pencil in M60. So I'm just putting that all on the lid, blending it out, adding a little bit into my crease just to, again, give more depth. Okay. And let's see. What I'm doing now is basically blending both colors together so that there is no stark line where one color starts and another color stops, you know. You want it to be blended together at the point where the colors meet, so there is no harsh line of demarcation. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I am going to deepen up the crease by adding even more of that dark truffle color because I wanted my outer V to be really dark and really, really smoky. And blending that out. And now, lastly, for the eye, I believe lastly, I am going in with just a little more Bordeaux and Mocha mixed. I did not show the Mocha, but I mixed a little Bordeaux and a little Mocha just to blend everything so everything blends seamlessly. So I have a nice gradient from light to dark. Okay, and then for my highlight color, my under my brow bone, I am using the color Divinity and just applying that lightly to both eyes, and then also at the beginning of my brow just a little bit because I like how that looks, and blending it out with my finger because sometimes our fingers can be our very best tools, and I always like to use my finger to blend out my brow bone highlight. Okay, now I am going in with my Makeup Forever foundation. That is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the color Y455. Okay, and I am just applying that with my this is the e.l.f. I want to say it's a powder brush, but I love it for foundation. It's one of e.l.f.'s newest brushes. So yeah, I'm going in with that brush and just making sure to blend my foundation thoroughly. And I think now I'm going to take one more pump of the foundation just to apply to places where I felt like I needed a little bit more coverage. Not all over my face, but just the places where I felt like I needed a little more coverage. Excuse me. Okay, now I am going in with my Studio Fix Concealer in the color NC42, and I am applying that with my finger to my under eyes, my nose, my forehead, and my chin. And now I'm going in with Max Prep and Prime Pen in Bright Forecast and applying that to the same places. I like to use the Bright Forecast just to amp up my highlighter a little bit. It really brings the color up and gives it a more um, yellow tone. Yeah. And I also do go above my lip because I am a little bit darker above my lip. Yes, and then I go along the sides of my nose with it as well so that I create a natural contour on my nose because I do not always like to contour my nose. Uh, I really, sometimes I just feel like contouring the nose is too much. I'm not going anywhere to have any pictures taken. So yeah. Now what you see me doing is just alternating between my foundation brush and my highlight to blend it perfectly. Now I am setting my highlight with a mixture of the Clinique Invisible Blend and my Sasha Buttercup powder. I love to use them mixed together just to tone down the yellow in the Sasha Buttercup. It's a little bit too yellow for me and for my skin tone, for my taste. Okay, and now I am going in with my all over face powder, and that is um, Max Studio Fix powder, I believe. I've had that one for a long time, and just dusting that all over my face to set the areas that I did not highlight. Okay, and now I am going in with my Black Radiance Contour Kit, and I am using the sculpting shade first to just sculpt out my face and bring some warmth back into my face. I kind of use that one as a bronzer, and now is where I contour. I'm using the darker shade in the kit to really add dimension to my face, to contour and to make those cuts, to slim this fat face down a bit. Okay, now I am going into my BH Cosmetics. I think it's a 10 color blush pan. And yeah, so I did use one of those blushes. Now I'm sweeping away all that highlighting powder. Okay, and now I'm going in with Max Soft and Gentle. And I'm using that for my highlighter on my forehead, of course, on my cheeks, down the nose, over the lip, on the chin. Yes. Okay, and now I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Double XL liner in black, and the number, well, it's not really, I don't want to call it black, and number M10. Okay, and it is black liner, of course. And having a sip of coffee. Okay, and now I am just using a Wet and Wild lip liner to line my lips, and that is in the color Chestnut. It is number 711. And I am going in with my LA Colors matte lipstick, and it is in the color In Love. Now I'm spraying my face with my Wet and Wild setting spray, and basically, uh, that's almost the end. Okay, I am using Clinique's. I forget the name of that. Let me see. I'm going in with Clinique's Lash Power Mascara Long Wearing Formula. Mascara Extension Visible. Okay, so that is Clinique's mascara. It's the Lash Power Mascara Long Wearing Formula. I love it. I love the brush. The brush is so tiny. So yeah. And putting on my earrings, and that is the finished look.